like a recent one?
I have
Pauly Shore?
25 people.
I guess it's fairly recent.
Who was I talking to the other day about Pauly Shore? Like, whatever happened to that dude?
He's got a movie on Netflix.
Is that him? I don't. Are you sure that's him?
House Guest, yeah, that's him. Or Guest House or something. House Guest, I don't know. Guest House. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's worth watching once anyway.
Worth it.
On top, what was it? Son-in-law. That was the best one.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, that movie he had. I mean, he don't do that shit like he did, you know.
Yeah, wasn't the weasel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably looked pretty bad as a 60-year-old.
Yeah,
he's like an old crackhead on the street now. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the role. Because these people move into this house, or they're buying this house, and he's just living in the guest house. Just back there getting high and shit. Throwing parties. It's kind of funny.
Did you ever get in my room?
I went to join somebody.
What was it, the dude that moved into the house, he wanted to get him out, and he goes back there, and he tries to get him out. He's like, you got any weed? He's like, I just want to get high. He's like, what do you do to get high? He's like, I'll do anything to get high. He's like, anything? He's like, yeah, anything. So he brings out this huge dick bong. He's like, I'm not doing that. He's like, you said you'd do anything. It's funny. It's huge. Well, I guess it wasn't a bong. It was like a dick pop.
You gotta get committed to use it.
Yeah.
That's a photo opportunity pop.
He's like holding it between his legs. He's like, oh, you said you do anything. You should at least watch it once. It's on Netflix.
I have to try that one out. Speaking of weird stuff, did Milk ever start back up?
I don't know. I ain't heard anything about it.
I
think I watched 2 seasons of it, and that was it.
Right, I just didn't know if where you got to see it or something, where I don't have that channel no more.
I hadn't looked for it either. Yeah, fuck, everything kind of during COVID. COVID showed up and fucked up everything.
Yeah, so, like, speaking of that, when it all started, they couldn't even finish the last episode of The Walking Dead, which kind of sucked a little bit. It wasn't what you were expecting to wait almost 3 months for it. Or longer.
Might have been good if you didn't have to wait 3 months, though.
Yeah.
Might not have been so bad. It's just you had 3 months to hope it was great.
It was a season finale, too, which made it even worse.
So now you gotta wait another year. You just made it 3 months, now you gotta do another year.
2 others. Because I can't base it on one.
I got Scotty there.
I just left it.
Wow.
I didn't know you were in.
But
that's what I was doing.
We were 2 out of 3 in a room. Why would you leave? Why would you do such things?
You got her.
Many reasons.
Oh, come back.
Name 2.
Hold on, let me get out of the sky real quick. Let me get out of the sky real quick.
Now there's 30 people.
He's gotta get out of the sky or something, he said.
Or you leave somewhere and It just takes forever to load back in because I can't tell you before you leave.
I'm already here.
Join friends, and it joins nobody. I'm gonna look at. I don't see anyone. So, I gotta scratch my head.
Might know somebody leave. Figure somebody might leave in a sec.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent movie, I guess. He was on one of the Joe Rogan podcasts, too. I think that was after the Joey Diaz one. He was talking about it, and he's like, he's like, I couldn't speak. Had to leave and come back. I don't know, it's kind of weird because I watched the podcast, so I was just like, huh. Forgot how much I like Pauly Shore. Like an alright dude.
Pretty good.
I hadn't seen him in so long.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
How do you get your stuff back? What's the insurance company here?
Moore's Mutual.
Yeah.
It's in the phone. Your worst enemy.
Yeah, what? Yeah, the only reason I knew the Netflix is because I was watching Ridiculousness when I was on vacation.
Oh.
He was watching, he was on it, he was talking about him having a movie.
Well, here's a good 7 minutes I need to cut off of this.
Apparently he's got a documentary. I didn't really get much out of the documentary because he's trying to tell Joey Diaz. He's like, this is me, these two dudes. He's like, we're driving, and it's snowy. He's like, that's it? That's the whole fucking documentary? You and two dudes driving through the snow?
So, I'm in a game with 27 people.
We got 29. Oh.
I should be in queue for your all's game right now. It ain't left yet to join.
What are we doing?
Waiting so that we can join your all's game.
Probably go collect some money at my nightclub, I guess.
Oh, God.
I just think it's funny, all these comedians that do podcasts now. All of them have a podcast. It's almost the outlet for free speech now. All the comedians have band together and started a podcast.
Just talk to each other, just listen to it if you want to.
Yeah, pretty much. Where people can have discussions and disagreements in a civil manner.
No doubt.
Holy.
They were talking about, on one of the podcasts, they were talking where Rogan, I guess he was a Biden supporter or something, but actually talked to a Trump supporter. I was kind of curious how that conversation went. I was wanting to listen to that one just to see if they just yelled at each other or if they actually had a good conversation. Or
I don't know if he's a Biden supporter or not.
I don't think he was a Trump supporter, at least.
He was pretty pissed off about Joe Biden's views on weed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if he really had a group. He had Bernie Sanders on his podcast once when he was...
Yeah, I could see him being a Bernie Sanders person.
Bernie Sanders might have been a better option. I'm just curious
how he went viral. Like Bernie Sanders, they got all these memes with him just sitting in all these pictures. They had him sitting on the Game of Thrones throne, and I don't know, it's hilarious. Some of them are funny. Or he's like in the inauguration or whatever, and I guess he's just cold and he's sitting all pissy looking. And got these big mitts on and stuff. Oh, it's hilarious. Golly, go down the daggone stairs. Why do you keep going up steps? Why? Can I not go in your club? Is that what this is?
I reckon. You can.
Oh, I gotta pay to get in this thing.
Oh, you're not a part of his motorcycle club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you're a part of it, you get in for free.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do it. Oh, yeah, I guess I can.
How many people you got, Scotty? We still got 30.
29. I'm in queue for your all's game.
Freaking left as soon as I got here.
I didn't know you were there.
Get on it.
Well, I was here.
It popped up one of my other friends instead of you all, so I was like, hey, I'm probably not in their game. You all had to have just joined as soon as I left.
My nightclub popularity is way down. Something else they're gonna make me work at, huh? The 9 to 5 game.
I think that's the whole reason. I think that's one reason why he doesn't like Grand Theft Auto.
What is that?
Oh, I mean, damn, they ought to just make it a little bit more game-like. For fuck's sake.
Not purchase everything.
Well, it's like they just refuse to give you any money. I mean, well, they give you money, but I mean, it's gonna take you 10 years
To make.
Unless you really, really dedicate your life to this shit. Work your ass off.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm not that dedicated to Grand Theft Auto.
Like, I mean, the missions are pretty much pointless to do now.
Yeah, they don't pay enough. You spend about as much in ammo as you make.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
You shoot a rocket and use a couple sticky bombs and you use half your profit.
Yeah, that's like 20,000 right there. Sticky bombs when you use all 25 is 15. It's ridiculous.
I guess that's why they start giving you $1 million a month, because it don't go anywhere.
I ain't gotten any.
Just keep you going.
Yeah.
I ain't gotten any more.
I got 400.
I take it you're not allowed to pick the music in your nightclub.
No. It's what you get, I reckon.
I just had
I can
2
choose
people.
a different DJ if I want to pay money for them.
There's 27 people in my game now.
It all kind of sounds like
There's
that.
only 28 hours.
It still ain't letting me join. I can try.
How does a queue work? Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, how does that work?
It should join.
I got 27 now.
Should join as soon as
26 now.
I'm joining then. Screw it. Your all's game was the one I was trying to join anyway, so if it kicks me out, blame the game.
Yeah. Still don't have a whole lot in my nightclub here. As far as money. I got 415,000.
Well, here's the 15 minutes that need to be cut off now.
But how are people going to know about Pauly Shore's movie? And being high on a podcast, you edit.